Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another episode of D&R Dialogue Talk Show. I am your host, Detolu, and I'm joined by.
Rocky Bad. Today we'll be discussing about communication in relationship. Let's share our thoughts, let's explore together, let's learn together, and let's get started.
Talking about communication in relationship. One of the reasons why a lot of relationships have flaws is because there is no effective communication.
Okay.
Can you tell us a time where effective communication or communication in general has saved your relationship or friendship?
Okay, firstly, let's talk about relationship, communication in relationship. When we talk about communication in relationship, this refers to the process of exchanging information, ideas, feelings, thoughts, desires among partners, which can be in form of verbal conversation, non-verbal conversation, messages, or emotional responses. Now, I had an experience, yes, let's say a few months ago with one of my close friends, like someone that we are very close together and understand the vibe, like we do talk very well. But unfortunately, we started growing distance. She did not really talk to me like that, and even her reply is always very late. So I was a bit worried. I was like, what happened? Did I offend this person? Like, you understand? But she did not reply. I even called her number few months ago. It was not going through. Then later, it started going through, but she did not pick my call. So I was like, maybe she does not want to be friends with me anymore or something like that. But later, I went home and I was like, should I go to her house? So I went to her house. When I got to her house, I did not meet her at home. I had to stay. Then when she saw me, she was so happy. I was not like, this person that I was having the
Yeah,
assumption that
that's all is
she
not well.
maybe she does not want to talk to me again. Is now talking to me. So when I got to her place, I was not like, I've been calling your number. So she said they stole her phone, and that was the reason why I was unable to get to her. And whenever she comes online like that, like she just replied that she has been going through a lot of things like family issues, relationship, and stress. Like that's the reason why. So well, we try to talk about things, different things, and we talk about our struggles, and our relationship even become more very stronger, and we also set expectations for better communication. So how can individual express themselves honestly while being considerate with other people's feelings?
I think one mistake that everybody makes, that most people usually make while trying to communicate their feelings, is by not considering the other person's feelings. You just want to see your parts and
Yes,
yeah, make it
not
just
hearing from other
yeah,
people's perspective.
exactly. Thank you. So most people just jump into an assumption that okay, this is how it is. Like this issue you mentioned of you and your friend, you are not having an assumption.
Yes,
Imagine when you saw her. Let's say she was not acting friendly, not like friendly, like she was not happy to see you.
yes,
You might just escalate to go and meet her and like, what is happening, blah blah blah, those
um,
rants, without even hearing from her side. You
yes,
understand? So I think it was because you saw that she was happy. That was what make you had a second thought. So I think when we want to communicate in friendship, in relationship, you should first thing first consider the other person's feelings,
yes,
your tone, and Yoruba used to say pẹ̀lẹ́ lákọ ó lábọ̀. So
then,
the way you want to communicate, you should make sure it is respectful. Your tone should not sound as if you are angry or something. Yeah, so you should mind your tone. You should be respectful. And most times when people want to even communicate, they are not direct.
yes.
They'll like indirectly tell you enter your this kind of thing. So be direct, be clear about the things you want to say.
Okay, for me, I would say that, like you said earlier, oh, you have to be kind. The way you talk to people, like the way you want people to talk to you, that's the way you should talk to people. You don't talk to people in a rudely manner. And also try to focus on your own experience and your own feeling, and not criticizing or judging anybody. You should always hear for people's perspective.
So how can we navigate conflicts in a way that will strengthen our relationship or friendship in general?
Okay, we can navigate conflict in a way that will strengthen our friendship in general is by communication, mutual understanding, and mutual relationship. And firstly, we have to stay calm and respectful. Whenever you're talking to people, you don't have to talk to people in a rude manner. You have to talk to people in a polite way that you know that is very good, and you don't make use of inflammatory tones or inflammatory languages. Then another one is also you have to find solution to a problem. If you have any problem, you find solution to that problem. How can we improve on this thing, like it will not repeat itself again? Another one is, as the Bible and the Quran says, we should forgive each other whenever anybody offend us. There's nobody that cannot offend each and every one of us. Like, people can offend themselves, but you try to find solution. I mean, you try to forgive that person and let it go, even though you did not forget about that thing. But don't try to bring it up in the future.
Yeah, let's
You
have
have to let it go, except whenever it is necessary. That's when you can also bring it back. So try to forgive and forget.
I agree with that last one you said. People bringing up
Yes,
stuff
issues
that
that has
past.
passed. They can
Yeah,
say, hey, you did that for me that time, which
yeah,
is not
true.
supposed to
And
be.
that's because most times people focus on the person instead of the problem. They're
Yes.
supposed to address issue. What is the issue?
Yes, and they should find a reasonable
Yeah, but
solution to
instead
it
you'll be
at that
attacking
time.
the person. Another mistake people do when addressing conflict is that everybody wants to be right. So
Yes.
everybody's playing the blame game. When I'm talking to you, let's say we have an issue, I'm trying to talk to you to blame you.
Yes.
You too, from your own part, you'll be defensive to
Mm-hmm.
try to blame me.
You don't
So
want to take the corrections.
yeah,
Which is
exactly.
not.
Communication is a two-way thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can be talking and you are not listening. In
I'm
the sense
sorry.
that you just want me to talk. As I'm talking, you have not picked one or two things that you want me to.
Then you hold it back and
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you're trying to resolve conflicts in a way that will strengthen your friendship or relationship, make sure that as person is communicating with you, talking to you,
You
they also
yourself.
understand because communication and understanding
It
are two.
matters a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I might be
To avoid
doing the right thing and you're
misconception.
not understanding.
In what way can strong communication improve social relationship with people, friends, or anybody?
I think the first advantage of strong communication is trust. Yeah. When you tend to have good effective communication, people will trust you.
Yes.
For instance, let's say in a relationship now, okay, let's say you're in a relationship, yeah, the guy is always fond of going out and not telling the
The
partner
lady.
where he's going to. That person does not have effective communication.
Yeah.
But in a scenario where as the guy is going somewhere, as the lady is going somewhere, she's telling the partner, okay, this is where I'm going, I'm aware of your whereabouts, that
There
kind
won't
of
be
thing.
trust issue.
There will not be trust issues. So I think the first advantage of strong communication is building trust. But that advantage is respect. Trust, respect, understanding. There will be clear understanding when one person fucks up. I will understand that okay, this is not how this person used to do on the regular, this is not how this person do. I
Yeah.
will understand. Since we're talking about how beneficial it
Yes.
is to have strong and effective communication, how can individuals who are listening to this and do have strong, effective communication improve on their communication skills?
Okay, firstly, I would say expand your vocabulary and also try to read books. You should try to read different books. You can read a book by Larry King, which says that you talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And also, you try to expand your vocabulary. How can you expand your vocabulary? Is by making use of your dictionary, trying to learn new words, and the way to speak with people matters a lot. Then another one is you try to build your self confidence. Like you have to have a self confidence. You don't have to let people say that oh you're not good enough. You try to stand on your own. And how can you stand on your own? By practicing, by doing of public speech, like talking to the mirror, like doing different kind of thing. Then the next one is you have to engage in regular conversation with your family member, with your partners. You have to be very close with your partners, with your friends, and so it will bring strong bonds among you people. Then the last one is try to apologize whenever you make a mistake. You try to apologize to people. You don't try to be the one that oh I'm the one like you are standing on your ground. That no, you have
Acknowledge
to
your mistake.
acknowledge your mistake, admit it, and say that okay, I'm sorry. That's just it.
I agree. You can never go wrong with reading a book.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a book for everything, even for relationship, for marriage, everything. There's a book. So try to read. And there was something you said about having self confidence. There are some
Yes.
people they will always like you said they should apologize, you should forgive.
Yeah.
Some people they will always apologize, even when
They
they
know
are
that.
right. Even
Okay.
when they are right.
Yes.
But because they don't have that self confidence, like
Confidence.
anything
That.
that person say, they just accept that okay, I'm sorry. So you
Exactly.
should have confidence in yourself. Learn to speak for
Be
yourself.
bold enough.
A few days ago, a friend of mine, she will see this. She gave she gave a wig to someone.
Okay.
Is it to revamp periodically?
Yes.
And the person spots the wig.
Ah, what's the judge say?
Now she was now ranting. I'm like, okay, this person that spoke, did you tell the person? He said no.
Ah, why? Is it not your ring?
You understand? She might have her reasons, but she she was saying it's not necessary for her to tell the person that she's not going to patronize the person. But I was like, if this thing hurts you this much, it's an expensive wig. It's an expensive wig. Wig. It's an expensive wig. You have to communicate how you feel, even if it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Communicate. Let this person know that oh, what they did is wrong. Because the person is going to think that what they did was right. You understand? So when people mess up, you should know how to stand for yourself. It does not have to, like we said before, your tone does not have to be
Ah,
disrespectful.
yeah.
try to communicate things, clear the misunderstanding, because if you don't, you just put it in your mind. Anytime
And
you
it
see
will
that
hurt
person,
you more.
it will just keep hurting you. So speak about it and let it die.
That's it. So, how can communication be strengthened in relationship or family or anywhere in general?
Communication is one of the backbones of any relationship or friendship. Let me ask you this, or let me ask if you agree with this.
Okay.
In friendship, let's start from friendship. Do you think we should always talk to each other?
Yes, you have to. Regular communication matters a lot. When you talk together, when you talk always, like it will create a very strong bond between the both of you.
Regular in what sense? Like talk every day?
Not really. It depends on the vibes you are with the person. Like if the person is a very close friend of you,
Yeah.
like someone that you know that you do talk every day, and there are some people that you not talk every day, but still yet you know that oh your communication is very key. Like
Yeah. So one of the ways to strengthen communication in friendship and relationship is to have regular check-ins, like you said,
yeah,
and also to create a good atmosphere. There's some people that when you want to communicate with them, almost as if they are fighting. They are
yeah,
trying to express themselves, but you know, anytime I have conversation with this person, you don't want to have conversation with the person because you know that it's as if they are fighting. Even when I'm trying to express myself,
I
the person
understand.
will,
There are some
you
kind of
understand.
people like
Yeah,
that.
so in friendship, in relationship, when you want to communicate, create a safe space. Let the other person not feel as if they'll be attacked or you're going to attack them or they're attacking you. Make sure that there's a safe space for us to
Communicate
communicate.
better.
Yeah. So regular check-ins and creating a safe space for communication. Is there any other thing you'd like to add?
Yes, active listening. Like you have to listen attentively to your partners. You don't have to be the one talking. In a communication, there have to be a two-way conversation,
Yeah.
not only you talking, and you listen attentively, you also hear from that person's perspective. Then you should not be reading people's mind like, okay, I've assumed that this is what this person have in mind. You should try to talk to that person and communicate clearly, and also know that okay, this is not what this person have in mind. So you should, so that you people will be able to work to flow along in a very good way. Then the last one is you have to play together and also appreciate each other. In a relationship, praying together will really make a very good bond between the both of them, like your partners or even friends. And also whenever they do something to you, try to communicate with them and appreciate them. They will feel valid and also respect that okay, this person did a very good thing.
We've come to the end of today's episode. And the important things I want you to learn from our conversation today is active listening. For you to foster communication in relationship and friendship, you have to be an active listener. Don't just be eager to make your voice heard, but listen to the other person, then communicate your own feelings. Be empathetic. Do not try to play the blame game. When you are trying to resolve any conflict, make sure that you are also considering the other person's feeling.
Okay, the next one is avoid mind reading. You don't have to be okay to have assumption that okay, this is what is going on this person's mind. And also you read books, like I said, you have to read different types of book. There is book for communication, there is book for relationship, and also you try to pray. Prayer is the key. You try to pray and you communicate effectively with your partners or your friends, and also you try to work together as a team. Then the last one is you try to forgive people. You, like I said earlier, the Quran and the Bible said it that you should forgive people, forgive and forget, so it won't hurt you more.
Thank you for staying to the end of the episode. Don't forget that effective communication helps to build trust in friendship and relationship, mutual understanding, and respect. Don't also forget to follow us on all platforms.
Till next time,
Bye.
bye.